So when you, in your understanding of religion and spirituality, do you see religion as a path towards spirituality, or do you see them the same? And one more question, then you can, take them together. So you say that, gods and goddesses and, our spirituality, it's taken the shape and form of animals as well. But there is also, please pardon my lack of awareness, but there is also some understanding that humans are in some sense superior because we're closer towards enlightenment. So what is your thought on that as well?
The one who is superior in the spiritual tradition is vested with a lot of responsibility. Like the superior one in the family. What will the superior one in the family do? Eat up the small ones or bring them up? So that's the answer. Unlike in Abrahamic folds, where the superior one is probably supposed to consume the smaller ones, so that's how it is interpreted. Though there again, I advise specifically the Muslim community when they say that it is mentioned in the Holy Quran that all the little creatures and all these, they are made for man. I ask them, what does it mean, made for man? It means that they are made for the compassion of man. They are made as the responsibility of man to take care of them. We are the trustee. And the trustee is not supposed to consume what he has been entrusted with. Right? You are supposed to take care of them. Not assault them, not kill them, not consume them, not exploit them. So that's the thing. You see, we worship, and she put it very cutely in that thing, Bhumi Devi, but it was written as Mummy Devi. When it was Mummy Devi, it sounded so nice to me that that the Devi is the mother. The Devi is the mother, and the mother is all this, where the cycle of procreation, life and death happens. We worship it. So obviously we cannot be violent towards it. How can you be violent towards the article of your worship? Right? So we are already in that condition. It's just that spirituality has to be shown as different from the existing traditions of religion. That brings me to your original question. The relationship between religion and spirituality. Relationship is the outermost shell of spirituality. It is there so that the uninitiated ones might be somehow introduced to the basic principles and initiated on that long road that passes through firstly spirituality and then ends in liberation. So religion was designed to be conducive to spirituality, right? You could say religion is the, in terms of, in a model including concentric circles, religion is the outer circle, spirituality is the inner circle, and these two are concentric, and liberation is the center. The outer circle is religion, the inner circle is spirituality, and liberation is the center. The problem is that the outer circle has moved infinitely outwards. The outer circle must be somewhat close to the inner circle, right? Only then can there be some communication between these two circles. Now what has happened is that the outer circle has been sabotaged. The outer circle has been co-opted, taken away by our own animalistic tendencies. So as it was said that tradition has simply walked away with religion, and that is what has happened. That's why you see such a great difference, even dissonance between religion and spirituality. I was, in fact, you just returned from OP Jindal University, and in the last session that I had with them, one of the questions that was asked to me was, is India too religious to be spiritual? And there is an entire video with the same title, is that India is too religious to be spiritual. Such has become the degraded condition of religiosity in India. So I fully understand that we have to fight all the impurities that have sneaked into religion and in fact totally owned it up, possessed it. But fighting the impurities is very different from fighting religion itself. Along with the impurities, if you discard the essential religiosity, is that not the same thing as throwing the baby away with the bath water? The bath water is dirty, so throw it away. And along with that, you also threw away the baby in the bath water. How wise is that? And you cannot have veganism sans Vedant. Let me put that very, very clearly. I want that message to go out clear and loud to the entire vegan community in India and abroad. You cannot discard religion and still hope veganism to succeed. Your ways have not succeeded today. In the past, you have been trying since 10 years, 20 years, you have not succeeded. You will not succeed even in the future. In fact, veganism without spirituality would be quite dangerous.